Hey guys, it's Lisa Marie with Stamp with Lisa Marie, and welcome to the monthly Stamp Club. I'm so excited you're here and that you're trusting me to bring you some great projects every month. This is what your PDF is going to look like that you can print when I send you the email. It's going to have the link for this, and it will also have the link for the videos that will be in a private YouTube channel, so that you can only access it through that link. You can't just like Google it and look for it or YouTube search it. But your PDF looks like this. There's some pictures of each of the cards with some measurements if you want it to oh look, and that one, see, I changed this like 3 times, so maybe I'll go in and change it again. See, it's numbered wrong. Oops. Anyway, so there's that. Then you had your little card packet, which I labeled, so if you wanted to store this because maybe you're not going to get to it right now, you would know which month it was from. Then you did get a package of the beautiful adhesive backed snowflakes, an entire package of dimensionals because those are a must-have, and then this one is the Whisper White crinkle seam binding ribbon, which is a favorite of mine. Because it goes with everything. You can color it with your blends. You can do so many things. The hardest part about it is getting it open usually, getting that plastic off. So I'm going to go ahead and open mine since we're going to be using it. And I'm going to do one card at a time. So you'll have 4 separate links for your videos. That way, you don't have to scrub through if you have to stop and take a break or something. You can just, go right to that one video. So I'm going to pull these guys out like this and hope that I've got some organization here. Let's see, we're going to go to the first one, and it's labeled the 3 trees card because it has 3 trees. See, clever, right? Now you'll see I did heat embossing on mine, and I used, let's see, where is it at? I used the words from Unto Us, for Unto Us. So it came right out of here. I'm going to show you an alternate way to do that. So if you don't have, maybe you don't have a heat tool, maybe you don't have gold embossing powder, or maybe you don't have that set. So I wanted to be able to show you different ways. So it's stamped in the picture here. This one is heat embossed, which is always fun. If you've never heat embossed, you need to give it a try. So what we're going to do, and has brief little instructions, it tells you some of the things to do to kind of get started. So we're just going to take, this is our thick Whisper White. I own like 12 bone folders. You'd think I'd have one here. Here's one. Like, where is it? It's got tape on it. All right, so we're gonna crisp that up a little bit and set it there. This card is gonna go this way. And then we have a smoky slate piece. We have this cute tree. You're gonna have to poke out all the little dudes. I didn't think to do that ahead of time. We're just gonna poke them out. You can use your paper piercing tool, your take a pick tool. I happen to have a pair of tweezers sitting here, so that's what I'm using. And just push those out. Some of you might have got one that's already pushed out, and that means that's like an extra like prize patrol because you didn't have to do it. Let's get rid of all that. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is take, this is, what do we got here? That's my white, my trees, and my tree. So this green foil, which you got a quarter of a package of, so you'll be able to make more cards. That's going to go there. Did I bring glue dots? I probably didn't. That's okay. We'll use my liquid glue. All right. So, oh, no, you know what? Glue dots are going to work better. I'm looking at this going, where are my glue dots? Probably don't have any in here. That's all right. I'm going to use my snail. Don't laugh at me. I know it's retired. I know. Oh, I have a Stampin' Seal. Ha! All right, so this guy's gonna go on here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of adhesive. I'm gonna do it down in the corners because I don't remember where this lines up really well. And we're just going to stick this here, like so. And I got a little string of adhesive on mine, so let me fix that before I go any further. I'm just gonna tone it down a little bit. I'm actually okay with it. Stuff happens. All right, so we stick that down like so. And then this guy is gonna go, actually we dimensionaled it. No, we didn't, we did it flat. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this on here. Oops. The Stampin' Seal is lovely. I like the Stampin' Seal Plus. I think it's my favorite. But the Stampin' Seal, the Plus does it too. The humidity here in Florida, it gets it snagged up sometimes. So, and then we're gonna do this guy. And you could totally do dimensionals on this. You don't have to do this exactly as I'm doing. Everybody can do their own thing. And then we're used the In the Pines bundle for this. And let me pull it out. It's this stamp set and has beautiful dies. I actually borrowed it from my daughter, and she didn't bring me the dies, so I'm just going to show you the stamps. So there we go. So we got that. Then we have our trees. We're going to poke these little bits out too. Get them out of there. Oops, I don't like that. Where did I do? There. We're going to use the Take a Pick tool. I like it better. I'm going to just push those guys through and get rid of them. So you have a white tree and a gold tree. I'm sorry you have to watch me do this. I forgot they needed to be poked. All right. There's that one. We'll do this white one real quick. These cards are so pretty. I love this foil. That little shine just like makes them look so elegant. And there were so many good things to pick from in the catalog. I was like, what do we do? What do we show them? So then this guy would go down here. And then your gold piece is going to come across here. So we can stamp whatever we want there. And I am going to, let's see, what word should we put on there? I'm gonna do it in Shaded Spruce. And I think I might just use that Come Let Us Adore Him because I really like it. And I think it's gonna be pretty even in the spruce. I'm gonna grab one of my blocks. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna stick this on here, move him out of the way. And now there's someone at my door, so my dog is barking. Sorry. And we're going to stamp like that. Ooh, pretty. That's so pretty. I'm gonna clean this off real quick so that it's not, I don't get my hand in it or my card. I'm just gonna use a baby wipe because I didn't bring my Simply Chamois in here. There we go. All right, bring this guy back over here. It wouldn't be right if the dog didn't bark, the kid didn't knock on the door or something. All right, we're gonna stick the gold strip, and then we're gonna crack open those brand new dimensionals. We're gonna dimensional this on. These dimensionals are great because they're honeycombed, so there's no waste. You get to use it all. You can take your Take a Pick tool, and on an angle you can pluck these little guys off, because I promise you, after doing a whole bunch of them, like if you were doing a bunch of Christmas cards or something for a big project, they get under your fingernails and give you like little paper cuts. And then this is just going to line up right at the bottom here, like so. And then my one tree will go here. And I think we, I had a pair of scissors too. You guys, I know you're laughing at me. Like, how does she lose her stuff? So this back of this tree is pretty thin. So I'm going to go right here on the end. See how my dimensionals, it's like a thin row. I'm going to grab some of that. You could totally tear it too. And then I'm going to put one down on the bottom here, because you're not going to see it because I'm going to tuck it in. So it doesn't take a lot. And my bow is going to go there, so I'm good. There we go. Ta-da! And then our little gold guy. And I'm just cutting little pieces so that I can get it on there. We also have mini dimensionals. I didn't want to like split up packages for you guys though, because, well, I like to have a whole package, and I know you would too. So I just saw a couple little pieces that need to get poked out that I missed. Let's get them out of there. I'm going to pull these backings off. And then my my tree is going to go in there, like so. And I'm going to take my ribbon, and I'm just going to make a tiny little bow. You can make a big bow if you want. Just going to wrap it around. Oops. Like so. I was like, oh no, I hope I'm on camera. Thought I'd moved my hands far away. I'm glad I did not. This is where a glue dot would come in handy. I will grab them for my next video. But I'm just going to take a little dot of my liquid glue and stick it right there, like that. And then I'm going to grab my adorable little snowflakes. We're going to stick some of these guys on. The other side of the Take Your Pick, when you squeeze it up, oh, I bet I need a refill. It gives you some putty. I should be able to grab these guys. Yep. So now I can stick my snowflakes. The putty grabs it so that you can place it. You have a ton of these, so you can use as many as you want. Give yourself permission. It's okay. Okay, where are we going to stick one more? Thinking there. How cute, right? So there you go. There's two versions of it. One embossed and one that's not. So there you go. You could even stamp on the inside if you want. You could put a little tree in there just to bring it all together. So you could take, there's these trees here. I might take just this little baby guy because he's kind of cute. Grab my shaded spruce. There you go. Cuteness, right? All right, there's card number 1. I'll be back in just a few minutes and I'm going to do a second video. Thanks, guys.